There's lots of options out there, and there's something for everybody, and you don't have to necessarily do one thing. There's lots of options for you to choose from.
Okay. I wish I knew about what I actually wanted to go into for post-secondary. That would probably be the biggest thing I wish I knew about before going into grade 12.
Thing I wish I knew before grade 12 was how important the class choices I make are, because, you know, I'm going to need them for requirements for universities, and it was just very important to me.
I wish that I looked at university requirements before even grade 11 so that I knew what classes I needed to take in grade 11 and in grade 12, and I knew what I was getting into for applications and how many questions I'd have to answer.
I really wish we had more preparation for capstone. I sort of went into it blinded, and I was sort of shocked and surprised by the final outcome. But apart from that, I really enjoyed mine. Yeah, thank you.
I wish I would have taken different classes that I wouldn't normally have taken.
They should emphasize the importance of your academics in grade 11 or 12, because that's what universities look at.
So for me, I always felt like I had to go to school like right away. I was always really stressed about making sure I had the right classes in like grade 10. Like I was 15 and choosing classes for when I was going to be like 20. And I wish I knew like it really does not matter that much. Like life is so long. Like you do not need to worry about getting all this stuff done right away. Like I'm not even going to school right away. So you're fine. Just don't stress about your classes and stuff.
So what I would say would be that like you don't have to have like a set plan when you go to school. You don't have to know that you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or a nurse. You can just kind of go to school, feel it out, and just learn and have fun.
I wish I knew more of the Riverside classes before I came to Riverside.
I wish I went to more university info sessions throughout the year.
I wish I chose a balanced course load and didn't overwhelm myself with difficult classes.
I wish I did more research on scholarships because there's one for everyone.
I wish that I got involved more in like clubs and activities and stuff throughout the school, because I know that some universities look into that more, and I was never told that really, so I just wish that I knew that before I joined, or before I didn't join anything, especially my grade 11 and 12 year.
I wish I would have talked to Miss David before, because she's a good resource that you can use to figure things out about your post-secondary education.
Doing your assignments on time actually really matters, because when you leave it for the last minute, you end up having a lot of them to do, and it's really stressful.
University websites are really confusing, and it's hard to find out like what your requirements are. Just call them. They got a number. Just call them and ask. It's like sorts everything out so fast.